initiations coming in from what happened from Reignover, and Jax gets locked in for Xmithie.
Yeah, expecting that to be the jungle Jax. Camille top. Mid lane is coming over, and they will be able to get this first dragon. And while it is not an Infernal, it is not a mount, which are traditionally the ones that people are kind of so hard to know exactly where all the camps are warded. There's just wards everywhere, but really it's TL's bot lane that is the beneficiary here.
Down 160 CS, just 10 behind. Huhi that's still farming. They grab another Drake. They have that guy that wants to be fed, so he's going to be fought as he makes his way over. Rift Herald hits turret. They want the fight, though. Going right in. They try to get the team. Drowsy Pobelter very low. One last turret. Heated up. It hits double lift as he puts himself in front of the shot. And they will be able to grab the turret. Rift Herald goes down.
That sort of play there, too. So there's a lot of options that they are shutting down and kind of limiting from their opponents.
So much space.
Yeah, we may actually see a fight have to be forced here by CLG if Darshan does not base soon.
1-2, they know Xmithie took a hit, but that's going to be very hurting Reignover in quickly. Xmithie going to get himself to safety as Pobelter enters, but Ole could have gotten himself into trouble. He goes Drowsy, he goes down, first blood to Huhi as CLG has...
Ultimate is down, Ole is dead. This could be that first blood in the Baron we were talking about. Here comes the Team Pyramid Impact.
Latest first blood, but who gets this first? Baron, that's going to be Xmithie going down. It's not a 50-50. Impact goes right onto Huhi and zeroes him out. The damage is alive, but Impact is drowsy, has to wake himself up, shakes it off and gets back into the fight. But they know they've stopped Baron. That's all they want.
Baron again.
A separation and kills. Pobelter did not grab one, but he's still huge. He's still Galio, and he's not that super tank Galio. He is
Galio ultimate not up, but they're just going to take the turn for free.
Patience is a virtue. He goes on him early. Who's going to get the red buff? That goes actually to Impact. He has the chase power. He has a bit of damage. Wallop misses with the Hextech ultimatum. Scoops him up against the wall, however. Impact peels himself off the wall. Back into the fight as Hero's entrance comes in just a little. Shot 1,000 health. It's going to be enough. They got to get out. If they see him, though, Reignover might want to take the fight. They found Ole in mid as he tries to deter. 2 members in. That's going to be double it. Remember, the flash is down. His heal is up. Winter's Bite connects, and Concussive Blows is next. He gets abducted back into the dry brush. That's going to be the hit. Those are going to be the final touches. No, he stays alive as he tries to get the hits in. Sixay finally gets himself to the fight, but there's no mana there. As Huhi, with the blue buff, could finally finish the fight. Darshan still wants in. A relentless CLG will not stop. As the turret still stands, they have 0 minions, and Darshan still wants to fight. A stopwatch on Pobelter. Finally, a few final touches. And they seal the deal after a very long fight.
Yeah, the Baron goes to TL, but they lose almost all of those Baron buffs. Just Xmithie will have that remaining. CLG is the one coming out ahead.
Advantage you can grab. Impact with a great push. Calling respect from Darshan.
2 people that can be assigned to match, right? Like, Gnar cannot be in both places at once, and no one else can really, I think, hold those Baron. I mean,
right, they looked at him with the Horn Band.
He played Camille twice all last year and 0 times this.
Oh, Darshan under the turret. Very heroic entrance from Pobelter as they make quick work of the Gnar and this inhibitor turret.
And this might be actually kind of the straw that starts to break the camel's back here, because now the base is broken. Now 3-man squad is threatening Baron, and you start to get pulled apart, right? As soon as one part starts to fall apart against the split push, you start losing everywhere on the map. TL is starting up the Baron. 3 members of CLG are sitting in the base. No way for Reignover to get over here. Will be. The case not quite. That was close.
They get out just to prevent a little more damage as mid is taken.
Yep. You send too many members for Impact. His job is then to run away.
Not allowing CLG to get many of these
turrets. Nice, Ole.
Very beautiful pulverize. They lock him. I believe Chain of Corruptions didn't do too much there as they followed up with damage. But not having these turrets doesn't give CLG money. Map control for TL means all of their lanes are pushing. That always has to be considered by CLG. They never get to put anything in their favor, and always are playing on the back foot. Now losing another inhibitor as TL only have top lane to look at now.
Yeah, and for CLG now, your only hope is finding that engage. But TL have no interest in actually going for it, right? They're just going to continue split pushing.
Well, get some stragglers.
Avoid it.
Darshan says I might have one. Ole, level 15, throws down the ultimate. Should be able to stay alive for a bit. Impact could find the back line. They're deterring what goes on here in the DPS on the front line. And now they have to focus. They say, well, we could blow that GA and really make the fight in our favor if we can get another consecutive one. There's so many options as they get Frog back and forth. The bounce house begins as Doublelift, Pobelter, and Ole are into the fight. Stixxay getting the damage from Impact as he makes that play for himself. And Darshan is chased towards the top side of the map. Team Liquid look to put the finishing touches on the base.
Yeah, that is going to be that. TL plays a beautiful controlled game here. 5 Dragons, 8 kills. They take almost all the turrets, and they are going to be the ones closing out their first half of the split, 6-3.
Beautiful job. 8-7 on the scoreboard at the end. 42 minutes in. Team Liquid take down Counterlogic Gaming.
It's got to be a frustrating game for CLG, honestly. You know, a lot of the fights were going pretty well for them, but TL simply never gave them the fights. They avoid them the whole game. They control vision in the early stages from the word go.